We all know that it's never okay to jump anyone. But what's even worse is jumping someone like 6ix9ine who you know will spill all the beans to the authorities.
Yes, I snitched, and I did it proudly, right?
Well, Tekashi 6ix9ine has snitched on all the guys who savagely jumped him to the authorities. According to Tekashi's attorney, Lance Lazaro, the rapper was inside the sauna at a gym when all of a sudden he was attacked by several guys without warning. Lazaro said that 6ix9ine tried to fight off the combatants, but there were too many of them, beating him to a pulp before fleeing. Lance also noted that the rapper did not have security with him at the time of the attack. In addition to this, the attorney revealed that he plans to call the feds to make sure 6ix9ine gets the protection he clearly needs. Meanwhile, reports state that the gym staff heard the commotion and immediately notified a manager. Police and EMS were then called to the scene, and he was transported to a hospital by ambulance. The 26-year-old rapper, whose real name is Daniel Hernandez, sustained injuries and bruises to his face. Insiders also shared that his jaw, ribs, and back were also injured in the incident. Tekashi was ambushed by a group of attackers in the bathroom of a gym in South Florida on Tuesday, the 21st of March. In a video leaked on Twitter, one of Hernandez's assailants is heard saying, "Take a picture. I'm gonna be famous now."
Famous now. I'm gonna be famous. Fuck.
Another video captured a bloody Tekashi walking out of the gym.
Yo, they just jumped 6ix9ine, bro. Yo, homie, I'm not gonna lie, bro. I'm a fan, bro. No, I'm a fan. I'm just saying, bro. I'm a fan, bro. I know, I ain't jumpy, bro. I'm just like.
It is worth noting that this is not the first time the rapper has experienced such an altercation. On Friday, he was thrown out of Miami's Lone Depot Park as he created a scene while heavily intoxicated, a source told Page 6. He was heavily intoxicated and interrupting other guests' experience, the source said. He was drunk, he was inebriated, and he was out of control. There were a lot of families there last night and he was bothering people. He had attended the World Baseball Classic ball game between Puerto Rico and Mexico. In a video posted on social media, the Trolls rapper could be seen standing up and blocking other fans' view as he obnoxiously waved his large flag and pulled on the net. He also appeared to be losing his balance and falling over from drinking too much in a separate clip shared on Instagram.
100%. Look, he's twisted. You know, I'm posting this shit on World Star, cuz.
Another incident occurred in August of 2022 when his longtime girlfriend Rachel Watley was arrested in Miami after she physically hurt him across the face several times at a nightclub. Meanwhile, the internet streets have gone wild due to this incident, with many people claiming that the perpetrators will be snitched on. Those dudes are going to jail. He's definitely snitching again, one person commented. It's not snitching when he is clearly a victim here, a second person added. Meanwhile, other people are convinced that Tekashi doesn't have to snitch on anyone since the perpetrators already snitched on themselves by recording the incident. He doesn't even have to snitch, those dudes got a membership at Ella Fitness with their names addressed. Easiest case for the police. One person wrote, "He doesn't have to say a word. The video is viral," a second person added. 6ix9ine is no stranger to snitching. In case you forgot, back in 2018, 6ix9ine was arrested on several charges, including racketeering, substance trafficking, and firearms offenses. These charges were related to his alleged involvement with the 9 Trey Gangsta Bloods, a violent street gang based in New York City. Hernandez faced a potential sentence of 47 years to life in prison if convicted, but instead chose to cooperate with law enforcement and testify against his former associates in the gang. During his testimony in September 2019, Hernandez named numerous individuals as co-conspirators in various crimes. Among the rappers that he snitched on were Jim Jones, Cardi B, Trippie Redd, Casanova, Chief Keef, Fivio Foreign, and others. The rapper alleged that these individuals were involved in shootings, substance trafficking, and other criminal activities. Jones, for example, was named as a member of the 9 Trey Gangsta Bloods and accused of being involved in a plot to harm rival rapper Cardi B. 6ix9ine also claimed that Cardi B was a member of the Bloods and had ordered an assault on 2 women who had allegedly had affairs with her husband, rapper Offset. Trippie Redd, another rapper named by 6ix9ine, was accused of being a member of a rival gang, the 5'9 Brims, and being involved in a shooting at a music video shoot. Casanova was alleged to be a member of the untouchable Gorilla Stone Nation gang and accused of being involved in a shooting. The rapper claimed that he paid someone to shoot at Chief Keef in June 2018 in an effort to intimidate him and enhance his own reputation. Fivio Foreign was accused by 6ix9ine of being a member of the 9 Trey Gangsta Bloods and being involved in a shooting. In addition to these rappers, Tekashi also snitched on his former manager and friend Kafano Jordan, as well as high-ranking gang members Mel Murda and Jensel Butler. Tekashi's testimony ultimately led to several convictions, including those of Kafano and Mel Murda. After his testimony, federal prosecutors asked the judge for leniency, saying that Tekashi deserved a much lighter prison sentence due to his cooperation. Even the feds acknowledged Tekashi's testimony in open court put a target on his back and endangered his family. According to documents obtained by TMZ, the prosecutors said, "There's no question that the defendant's life will never be the same because of his cooperation in this case." They added that he and his family would need extra safety precautions at all times to avoid a revenge attack. The feds said 6ix9ine walked them through his social media posts to provide context for the criminal actions of the gang he reported. As a result, Tekashi copped a plea deal after pleading guilty to racketeering, firearms offenses, conspiracy, narcotics trafficking, and agreed to be a cooperating witness. Tekashi's decision to cooperate with law enforcement led to some in the rap community criticizing him for snitching and violating the code of the streets. However, others have defended his decision as a pragmatic one that may have saved his life. Tekashi himself has acknowledged that his cooperation with law enforcement was motivated by a desire to protect himself and his family. In the aftermath of his testimony, 6ix9ine was sentenced to 2 years in prison with credit for time served and 5 years of supervised release. He was also ordered to perform 300 hours of community service and pay a $35,000 fine. He was later released from prison in April 2020 due to concerns over the spread of the pandemic in correctional facilities. After his release, Tekashi was quick to embrace his reputation as a snitch. 3 days after being released, he commented on an Instagram post about Los Angeles Mayor Eric Garcetti, who is offering rewards for citizens for snitching on businesses violating the city's stay-at-home order, saying he was coming to the rescue. Soon after, the rapper also changed his Instagram bio to a question with an obvious answer. In the bio, he asked, "Why is everybody calling me a snitch? Am I missing something?" In the years since his release, 6ix9ine has continued to court controversy with his music and public statements. Some critics have accused him of exploiting his infamy for commercial gain, while others have praised him for his artistic talent and willingness to speak his mind. "He's better at snitching than he is at mumble rapping." One person wrote, "If people respected each other, things like this wouldn't have happened." A second person added, while a third person wrote, "Everybody keeps acting tough until they face the same situation as 6ix9ine." In the aftermath of the incident, many are speculating that Tekashi's behavior is indicative of a larger problem in hip-hop culture. There has always been an unwritten code of conduct in the rap world that values loyalty and integrity above all else. Snitching is considered the ultimate betrayal, and those who engage in it are ostracized from the community. However, Tekashi's success despite his snitching seems to suggest that the old rules no longer apply. In the age of social media and reality TV, it seems that anything goes, and there is no such thing as bad publicity. Tekashi's antics have earned him millions of followers and millions of dollars, despite his reputation as a snitch. Regardless of anyone's opinion of him, it is clear that Tekashi is unapologetic about his actions and is willing to name anyone in a court of law. This recent incident notwithstanding. So, let's just wait and see who will be in Tekashi's next snitch list.